everyone, Arlen here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And what I'm up to today is episode 5, I think, in my 2023 Christmas decor series. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. I am so excited to start in my kitchen. My kitchen is one of my favorite rooms in the house, you guys, honest to goodness. And it's gonna take me 2 videos to decorate the whole kitchen. In today's video, I'm actually gonna do a haul from Chic, Amazon, and Hobby Lobby for you first. I'm gonna do that first. And then we are going to make a really big centerpiece for this island right here. And I'll explain that in a minute. But let me start out this video by just saying thank you. A big thank you to all of you who have commented so sweetly on all of my videos. Our week, Chris and my week, has just filled up like crazy. It has just been one thing after another for us this week. So I thank you guys for your patience and for your wonderful support throughout everything. Nothing major is going on. It's just like little things that keep pulling my attention. You know how I say in my final words about how things kind of pull your attention sometimes? So that's kind of what's been happening to me. Anyway, please do take a moment to subscribe if you wouldn't mind. We still are getting started with my Christmas decor series, and it is without a doubt the largest and most intense and most involved decorating series that I do throughout the whole year. Not to mention the fact that I'm really able to get up and do the Decorate With Me videos again, where for a couple of years there, because I had such a bad knee and I was very heavy, I wasn't able to get up and do like I do again now. For those of you who don't know, I've lost 88 pounds now. Been on a weight loss journey for over a year now and have really worked really hard, and I'm feeling so much better, not only physically, but emotionally and in every way. And thank you guys for saying that you notice the little sparkle in my eye again, and you notice how good I'm feeling. And I really am. So thank you in advance for subscribing, hitting that notification bell, hitting the thumbs up, and then watching the video all the way through. Just trying to grow my channel. I'm still trying to grow my channel, you guys. Thank you so much in advance. But talking about weight loss is gonna bring me to this outfit that I wanna talk to you about a little bit. I ordered this outfit from Chic. One of you guys told me about Chic, and I really love the clothes in Chic, but it took a little trial and error for me to get this outfit. I had ordered this same outfit in an 1820, I guess it was. And by the time it came in and I tried it on, I looked like I was wearing a sack, you guys. So I actually sent that back. I said, well, I could wear it like this. And Chris is like, Arlen, you've worked so hard. Why in the world do you want to wear something that makes you look bigger, because it was so big on me? And I said, yeah, I know. So we ended up sending that back, and I ordered the same outfit again, and here I am, whichever side I decide to edit on, in the outfit. And it is a beautiful black, kind of almost a very blousey sweater. This is, and I ordered in a 14-16 this time. And it fits me, you guys. It fits me to a T. And I absolutely love it. Well, to a T, other than the sweater is still pretty big and bulky. I mean, I probably could have gone down another size in this, but the pants are elastic waist, and they are kind of between a capri and an ankle. The longer I have them on today, the more they're dropping down to more of an ankle length, But look at the sweater. It has pretty little pearls on it. And it's a very blousy sweater. It's just a cardigan. There's no buttons on it or anything. And it does cover the bum, as you see. And I love it. The pants have pockets in them, and they are a little stretchy. And as I said, they have an elastic waist. But it fits me to a T. So I have another pair of capris or ankle pants actually coming that are Christmassy, really Christmassy. So I'll show you those whenever they come in. So I am thrilled to find this place that is not extremely expensive. I think the sweater and the capris cost me, oh, and I got a shirt too, and everything together cost me I believe $50, 50 some dollars, free shipping. So it was good. For those of you who might have any warnings about Bloom Chick, I haven't heard anything bad about them, but please do not warn me. I'm very happy with Bloom Chick. I really am enjoying shopping with them. And again, being able to find some nicer clothes for not an exorbitant amount of money to get me through these transition periods as I work my way down the scale. I think these will stay with me this winter and maybe even next winter. You know, if I wear them a little big, oh well, that's okay. I think they're the type of pants that it'll be okay. And then anything oversized on the top is okay. So, but I got that, you know, the sweater and the as I say, capri ankle pants. And it's cold out today, and I wore these and I was fine. I did switch back to one of my turtlenecks. It's chilly and windy here in Virginia today. It's only in the 40s, low 40s. It's chilly, and it was chilly this morning, chilly willy willy this morning. So back to one of my turtlenecks. I love them. I love my turtlenecks. But I did get one other shirt, and I'm not going to try it on for you today, but you may see this when I go over to the other side of the house and I'm decorating with blue and white. This is just a blue and white tank top. And as you can see, it is maybe you can't see, it's from Bloom Chick, and it is a US 1416, you can see there. So I love it. I absolutely love it. And it fits really, really nicely too. Bloom Chick, there you go. So I love it. I'm very happy with the top and with the sweater and the capris. I love it. So that's what I wanted to show you from Bloom Chick. I'm really looking forward to showing you this. I was waiting for the weather to get a little cooler. It's been warm around here and the temperatures have dropped. So today was the day. And I knew that earlier in the week because I saw the upcoming forecast. So anyway, okay. So that's all from Bloom Chick. And then I do have something I've only got one thing to show you from Amazon today, and that is a tablecloth. And I'm not going to take this out of the packaging, but I decided I wanted to get a new tablecloth for this table this year, since I am going to be using my dough bowl. I wanted to get a nice red with a pop of white tablecloth on it. Isn't that pretty? As you all know, Chris painted the dough bowl for me to a very glossy black to match the hooker chairs and table and hutch and all of that out there. And I think this is just gonna pop beautifully on that table. And I needed I think this is a 60 by 120 inch, because that table is huge. So that will go on that table underneath the dough bowl. Super pretty. Please excuse the mess that you see that is on the table there. That's a vinyl tablecloth that I'm going to put on the table for this weekend because the kids are coming this weekend. So I'm going to move all that stuff off because I'm not going to get anything else decorated but the kitchen this week. So that table will get cleaned off and put somewhere, and put a tablecloth on the table for the kids this weekend. So the house will be slightly decorated, half decorated, not even quite half decorated when they arrive this weekend. Okay, then I have a bit of a Hobby Lobby haul, not too much. One thing I wanted to show you are these. These are what I'm going to be using in my vase here, and I will show you all the parts and pieces in just a few minutes. But I went back into Hobby Lobby today and picked up, I went in yesterday and I picked up what I'm going to show you next, and I couldn't find these. I could not find these. Did I look up? No, I just looked in their bins, you know. Well, I went in, I told Chris, I said, I really need to get a few more of these because I want to use these in my dough bowl and I want to use these in this centerpiece today. And I said, let's go back in there and see if I can't see them in another portion of the store. So I went in and I just happened to be walking down toward the florals and looked up, and they had containers and containers and containers of these. These are stunning, you guys, absolutely stunning, and they make up beautifully. Now, everything's 50% off, you know, and these are $14.99. So 50% off of $15, $7.50 a piece. But, I mean, and that's a chunk of change, but they are big and they are really, really pretty. And boy, do they make a statement. I made my whole tree topper out of these. So you'll see these moving through the decor here and there, touches of this stem. I don't even want to call it a pick. I will call it a stem. So I got 6 more of these today, 2 of which I'm going to add to 4 that I already had here in my coffers, or that I had purchased, a couple months ago. I had purchased them. So we're going to use these in this centerpiece today. I got some individual poinsettias, and I just bought, I don't know, 5 or 6 of these. I bought them out again. Honestly, they keep replenishing and I keep buying, because I don't know whether I'll put any in this arrangement, but maybe in my dough bowl for sure. So I got 5 of these, and then I got like a whole stem of poinsettias. Just poinsettias, that's it. And then, okay, I have a tray that sits over here on my kitchen counter that I'm actually not going to use that tray because it's too small for what I want to do with it. I'm actually going to bring up a white tray that I have downstairs, which will go better with what I'm going to do with it anyway. This is a stained tray. So picture a white tray standing up on like a picture holder. And I'm going to put this is what I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to put this, line the bottom of the tray, even if I have to iron it to fit. And then I'm just going to simply sit this snowflake, like tilt it or lean it in the tray. And that's going to be a very simple design, but won't that be pretty? So, and I don't know whether I'll hang some berries on with it or whatever, come back. This will be in the next video here in the kitchen. Also today, I wanted to tell you, I am going to reveal the upper cabinets. We did them yesterday, and I did not put that on camera, us doing that on camera, just because, as you know, my husband does not care to be on camera, and he insisted getting up on a ladder and putting this together for me. And I was fine with that, you know? So I will reveal the upper cabinets, trying to avoid the rest of the kitchen as we do it. I haven't really decorated that much. I've got some things set in the windows. I'm not sure what I'm doing quite yet. So gotta wrap my brain around that before the next video. I'll tell you, you guys, my mind is moving and shaking 24/7. I can barely sleep when I'm doing my Christmas decorating series. I love it that much. I absolutely am enjoying this so much. I was talking to Stacy, my first cousin, on the phone the other day, and I told her, I said, I don't verbalize this too much. Well, you guys hear me say it, but I don't verbalize it too much to my family or to others in my life, that, you know, I'm just crazy, silly, excited for decorating for Christmas. I absolutely am enjoying this so very much. So speaking of decorating, we are going to put together a centerpiece, but let me show you a couple of things first. Here is the vase, just to remind you, this is the vase that I'm going to be using. And I got this at Home Goods, and you can see there's fairy lights, or that's a fairy light. That's a fairy light on-off switch there. And you can see that, I don't know whether you can see, but I put stones, these stones down in the bottom, and I'm going to run a video here to show you. Chris actually made a funnel out of a magazine, and he wrapped the fairy lights around the exterior, much like I did my little ghost project there with Mav, and put the whole thing down into this vase, and then filled it with these. These are like clear glass stones, just to give this vase some weight, you guys. That's what these are. And I needed to weight this down because it's not very wide at the bottom, and I'm going to be putting a lot of stuff in the top, and we did not want it to topple over. So I put half of this container, and I think this was a 5-pound container, so 2.5 pounds of stones are in this. And that's how we got the fairy lights, so that you could see them, you know, through the bottom. You can see them up and through. This will actually get, we have it taped on to here right now, just to keep it in place. And I will probably just simply, you know, lay that inside some of the foliage or whatever to hide it. So that's what we're going to do. But I have been stressing for days and days, trying to figure out what kind of candle rings I wanted to set beside this. Can you see these right here? They are really pretty, and I may put them on either side of my dough bowl or in the hutch. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, but they are white with like snowflakes etched into them. Well, I got those at Kohl's last year, and they're pretty, but I put them with this and it didn't look right. I'm like, no, I need like a smoky white kind of a candle holder. And I could not find anything like that. Well, I was out in the garage yesterday looking for some shims for when Chris was decorating up on top of the cabinets. I was looking for some pieces of wood. We have a basket out there with more wood in it. And I was looking for that basket and looking, I was like, had my phone with the flashlight. I was looking. All of a sudden I came across this. And I was like, and then I came across this. I was like, where did I get those? I didn't even know I had these, you guys. So look at them with this though. Whether I can lift it both. Look at that. Could that be any more perfect? No, it could not be. I'm echoing, sorry. That could not be any more perfect. Look at that. And so what I did is I took fairy lights again. These little fairy lights are linked in my Christmas box. And I just very simply, you know, jumbled them up and put them in these candle holders. And then I'm just gonna put the little on-off switchy thing down in there, and we can switch the batteries out when necessary. But won't that be pretty to flank this centerpiece? And then you're gonna see what I'm gonna be using as the doily or runner. It's round underneath this. So, okay, that's all I can tell you about right now. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do this standing up because this is gonna be really tall. And so I'm gonna move my camera to, you know, turning around, kind of, you're gonna be able to see my windows and behind me. So you'll be able to see a little bit of Christmas decoration in my windows, but I'm not finished. So just pardon that, kind of look past that, and we're gonna get to decorate and putting this thing together. I have not pre-decorated this. I have no idea how this is gonna work out. We're gonna go for it though. We're gonna go for it on camera. Wish me luck, fingers crossed. All right, I'll be right back in just a second. Okie dokie, you guys, here I am, standing over here behind this beautiful vase here. So I need to stand because this is so tall and it's gonna be even taller. So hopefully we'll be able to manage this on here. Okay, let's get started. Now the first thing I'm doing is I am going to gather these tufts together. Last night, I will say that I did stick a couple in and it just wasn't working out well for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to kind of put them back to back to back. And I'm gonna do about 5 of them, putting one a little higher in the middle, like that. And I'm gonna use a total of 5 of these, I think, or 6 of these. And I'm just gonna go around and around and around. Sorry, I'm hitting the light above. And what I'm gonna do now, so you can see I just have a big bundle of these. And I'm gonna take a tie wrap and I'm gonna tie them together on the stems because I really want them to stay just about like that. And I am going to put it down and put a tie wrap around it as best I can. This is what I could use about 2 or 3 extra hands. Come on over so you can help me, huh? So, let me see if I can. I can't show you, I'm sorry. And I don't have another camera set up to take what I'm doing down here, so. Okay. Okay, that should hold it into place. Let me get my snippers. Okay, now, all I'm gonna do is very simply put these very carefully and simply down into those stones. There we go. And look at that so far, you guys. Now, I think I'm gonna try to pull it out a little bit, although I have other things that I can add to this that are gonna help fill this out. But for now, I'm just going to kind of pull some of these pieces down to where the scallop is, you know, on the vase. Now, I did go down in my basement last night and I found that I had just two of these. So I thought I would start with adding just a couple of these in, just to kind of add some more red in and around. So what I also want to do, how does that look? So far so good, I think. I also have these red berries that I bought from Amazon and that are in my Amazon box. And I've got some more flocked greenery that I hauled and got in my Amazon box. So I'm gonna just start playing with this, you guys, and I'll probably get kind of quiet because I'm gonna be concentrating. So just bear with me, and maybe I'll put you to some pretty music and let you watch me do this. I might have to back the camera off because I'm not sure how much you can see, huh? Okay, this is coming together. And now I'm going to put some of these red berries in to fill in here and there. There is a lot in this centerpiece, you guys. There is a ton of moving parts, and this is not inexpensive to make. I'm just going to tell you that straight out. It is not something that is inexpensive, but it is going to make a big fat statement up here, which is what I absolutely love. That is about all I have to use on this thing, except for something that you guys are going to really like, I think. Hello, as I look through the foliage at you. Back here, look at these fun things. Look, look, look. I need to take the price tags off. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, these were $9.99 a piece, 50% off, of course. And I'm just going to very simply just throw these in. I love them. Now, if this doesn't make a big fat statement, I'm not sure what will, you guys. I love it. It's absolutely stunning, although they keep getting in my hair. Okie dokie, you guys, I'm gonna get my vacuum out. Let me back up and see if I can show this to you. Oh my goodness. Ugh. All right, I need to get my vacuum out. And I'm going to vacuum up all of the snowy goodness here that has arrived in my kitchen since I did this. And I will be back and we'll do a little bit more chitting and chatting. Okie dokie, everybody, I am finally done fooling around with this thing. It has been a bear. I have to tell you, it's been a bear. What I ended up doing off camera, just because it was taking too long, is I pulled 4 of the white flouncy things out and I cut about 4 inches off of them. And I put 1 in the front, 1 in the back, and 1 on either side, and 1 in the middle. And I added some poinsettias. So I'm gonna get back from this thing and take some pictures and take video around it. And we are also gonna go ahead and reveal the tops of the cabinets to you guys too. So, a little bit left to do in this, but I wanted to come back and say my final words to you while I'm looking at you, like I always do. And thank you guys so much for stopping in here today. This thing, it took on a life of its own. What can I say? But man, oh man, it does make a statement. Wait till you see and I get back from it. I'm very, very happy with it. Very happy with how it worked out. Phew, it took some work though. My goodness gracious. Anyway, thank you all again for stopping in here today. Please do subscribe if you get a chance. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. It's free to subscribe, and I would so appreciate it. Thank you so much in advance. For those of you who might be struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits. Hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye. Okie dokie, y'all. Here I am back, and here is a look at that centerpiece on the island. It is so pretty, you guys. And I know the flouncy things coming out of it kind of give it a whimsical look, but that's kind of what I was going for. Something different. I wanted to do something different. And I love how it turned out. I just love it. So, absolutely thrilled. Boy, was it a lot of work though. It really was. If anything else, I could use a couple more poinsettias. And if Hobby Lobby ever gets any more, I may buy just 2 more to put in there. But other than that, we ended up not putting fairy lights up in it. There was enough going on that Chris came up and said, I don't think you need fairy lights in that. And I agreed with him. So there it is on the table. This is actually a tablecloth, and it's 30 inches around, I think. And I just love it. And even the candles on this, I didn't even realize I did it, you guys, but the candles on this almost look like mirror the vase, the way the vase looks. Kind of the cloudy white look. So very, very, very happy with how this turned out. And let's show you above the cabinets now. So we're gonna start here above the kitchen cabinets. I'll try to zoom in for you. And as you can see, we just added a touch of Christmas. We did remove some things, but I'm not gonna enumerate everything. You can just see the little snowman there on the left. He's getting ready to go down the slopes. And then just added some Christmassy foliage to the 2 little milk glass vases up there, and a Be Merry. And then a little gnome. That's probably the only gnome you'll see in my house for Christmas, but there he is up there, cute as a button. The word joy, and we just added red candles and little flocked potted pine trees. And then for those of you wondering where my grandmother's green ceramic Christmas tree went, right there it is. And doesn't it look pretty there? I love it there, right on top of our hood. And as you come down the hood, we did put lights in the garland. Chris put lights in there and have them rigged up, and they come on with ALEXA. And I love how that looks. And no, it is not a fire hazard. This is a long way away. This is way above my head. Then as we move on around, you can see a sled back there and another potted tree. And that lantern there in the middle, that came from Walmart several years ago. And then a couple of pine trees and a row of snowmen that came from Kirkland's years and years ago. Another little snowy tree. And a Dickens house. You will see Dickens houses spread throughout up there. And then, as you can see, I changed out the curtains here on the windows. I'm not going to pan down to the window till the next video. But those are from Amazon, you guys. I'll see if I'll link them in my box, in my Amazon box, if they are still available. And then up here, my grandmother crocheted that tree there on the left. So that's very, very old. Merry and Bright. And then I did a little vase. It's actually a pitcher. And I put, you really can't see, ornaments in the bottom of it. It's a clear pitcher. And then more red berries and pine. Baby, it's cold outside. And it is today. And then another sled on this side, another pine tree. And then as you come back over here, let me back up. You can see one of my band kids gave me that Santa Claus on the left there is actually a kind of a jar that has a hinged opening to it. And she gave me candy in it, really cute. And then a little reindeer on the right. And this is one of my very favorite sayings. May this Christmas find us surrounded by the ones we love and those who love us. Perfect for Christmas, huh? Perfect for every day. But that's it, you guys. And things are coming together. Excuse the mess that is over there, but we're working at it one little day at a time, one thing at a time. So, I'm looking at this and I really need this to be up here. You know, I'm just still playing with this thing. So I'll probably still play with this thing forever and a day. Anyway, you guys, that's it for this one. Don't forget to come back later in the week. I'm hoping to get one more video up for you by Friday. All right, you guys, love you all bunches. God bless you all and see you soon. Bye-bye.